Alright, so tell everyone who you are.
My name's Pat Leggett.
And this is a story about your daughter.
Yes, Taylor.
Taylor. Alright, tell us your story.
She's 21. She has Asperger's. Lots of sensory issues, OCD, all the classic. She has an apartment of her own now, but she isolates herself. She does not deal well with people, crowds. Hers didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual. I had a hard time pinpointing because at the time when she started showing symptoms, my health was poor and I was having my own issues. And as I go back and think about it, I kept saying, there's something wrong. Something's not right. And it was when she was 5.5, she got her MMR and her DTaP and a polio. And that's when I started noticing some minor things, like her obsession with bugs. All of a sudden, everything was bugs. She got to where, when she was little, she loved everybody. She liked to be, touched and held. And then she got to where she had to be the initiator. No one could just walk up and give her a hug. It was almost like her skin would react to someone's touch in a negative way. But if she decided to give me a hug, it was okay. But you couldn't be the initiator. Meltdowns started over things that we never had them before, like clothes that had tags.
So you're saying before 5 she was...
She was, because my other daughters were grown up when we had her. They were like 18 and 21 when she was born. So she was raised around adults, and she really never did like baby talk. When she was like 12 months old, she started talking. And so we just, she was very intelligent. In fact, she still is. She's writing a book right now, but to talk to her, she's giant vocabulary even at a young age. And so, if something happened, that's when I noticed it was the strangest thing but it was almost like the symptoms came on gradually with her, which was, when she went to kindergarten, they said she had attention deficit, which, because she spent so much time with me and, I never really noticed too many signs of anything other than we could never put her to sleep by herself. When I tried to do that, she would literally tear the bed apart. And so I think there were signs of some vaccine injury prior to that, but as time went on, it kept progressively getting worse and worse. And like I said, just the whole anxiety and the OCD, and she calls me probably 20-25 times a day. I actually turn my phone off because she has to tell me everything, things that it's almost like whatever's in her head, and she has to have my approval for it to say, okay, it's okay, to tell me what she eats, what time she went to bed, what she's watching on TV, YouTube. It's very compulsive. But when she's with me, she comes home every Sunday. When she's with me, she'll stay in the bedroom on her computer. But when she leaves, she calls me all the time.
And where does she live?
A couple miles from me, in Rootstown.
On her own?
No, no. She has 24/7 staff. But she stays in her bedroom. She has a very nice apartment, but she stays in her bedroom because she don't want to be around anybody. And it's sad, because she could do a lot of things. She talks like, in fact, she took her tests for her SATs, and she did very well, but she can't cope in the real world, which is so sad, that she has this isolated life that...
it's sad for you.
It's heartbreaking. She was the baby. Long story short, we planned her after my husband had a vasectomy. We decided we weren't having any more. And then we decided we wanted another one. So he went through this whole reversal thing, So this was like the only one I really planned. We wanted this baby so bad. And, it's like, it makes me sad when I think about it. I don't want to cry.
I know, either it is. It's not...
Because she had it all. She could have done anything she wanted to do. And now she has all these limits that she can't get past, because... and it was really hard. I ended up taking her out of school and did homeschooling the last few years because of the bullying. That got to be really bad. We know when you're different, she got hit in the head with a banana. They wrote troll on her locker. Just kids are vicious. So it got to where she would get up fine in the morning, and then by the time she would go to school, I would end up having to go get her. She couldn't stay there. The anxiety got so bad. But that was, I think, had the circumstances been better in school, she probably would have been okay. But I said it was just in the school, they don't seem to be able to do anything. So we did homeschooling at that point.
This bullying is a real problem.
Oh, it's awful. Kids that do not have, like I said, the challenges like she has, they they can do stuff, say things about your name or something about anything they can make up, and they were just ruthless. One girl, threatened to light her hair on fire on the school bus. That was a real doozy. But, of course, the bus drivers, they never see anything. And it just got to where it just wasn't worth it. And the school didn't want me to pull her out. They kept saying, oh, but she needs to be around other kids. But the trouble is, she wasn't socializing anyway. So
Never mean to her.
no. Oh, very mean, very mean. So,
I'm sorry.
it is hard. I wish I knew what to do different, but I don't know what it is.
Did you write her name on the back?
Oh, you did.
I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
What
Back in
number was she?
September. 2,565, I think.
Right, well, I'm glad
It's
to know
on there.
that.
Yes, it's on there.
Thank you for telling us
Oh, well,
the
thank you.
story. And
I'm just in
sorry.
awe of what you do. I follow you because I feel like I'm stalker. I'm the Vaxxed groupie. But yeah, I know all about
Are you on Periscope?
Oh yes.
Oh, well,
yes.
then these people will know you.
Oh
You're
well,
their
I don't
search.
really don't talk much, but like I said, I'm the stalker.
Oh.
But oh yes, and I've been talking to her about it, and so yeah, she realizes. I think that's what's hard too, when she knows she's different and she doesn't like how she is, but she just can't move on from it. So she'll probably be my baby forever. Because I don't think
It's important that we talk about the adults and the situation.
Oh yeah, I am so afraid of talk about all the vaccines that are coming. I told my husband, I said, if a certain person gets to be president, I'm ready to leave this country, and I'm not kidding. He goes, where are we going to go? I said, I don't know. Go hide out in the hills. So I don't know that West Virginia is the place to go either. They already have mandated vaccines, but yeah, I don't know. It's very, very scary to me.